Morning, guys. It's our first day in Switzerland. We're in Brock, Switzerland, and we're going to be visiting a chocolate factory and taking a chocolate class with 3 of our fellow Borderlands Bakery family. Super excited to meet Saskia, Karen, and Karina. I have really no idea what we're in for, but everyone's going to participate, and I'm really looking forward to it. Chocolate is not one of those things that I work with. I find the tempering process a little bit cumbersome for my preferences. My friend Christian, though, I'm thinking about you. I think you would love this, so hopefully you enjoy watching some of the footage that we'll be sharing with you today. And we've met up with Karen, Saskia, and Karina. Do you guys want to go around and introduce yourselves real quick?
I'm Karen. I live in San Jose, but I grew up in Switzerland here. So.
And how'd you find Borderlands Bakery?
I think your show.
The Food Network?
Food Network,
something?
yes,
Okay.
that's right, yes.
Wonderful.
Yes. And I follow your Instagram, and I love baking too.
Hi, my name is Saskia from Sweet Little Stories by Saskia, and I found you on Instagram, and I love the lemon vanilla cookie recipe. It's my favorite.
I'm a home baker, but I also, in school, I do fundraising for the kids. So I do a lot of Swiss baking.
Okay. Yes, I make cookies, but I only take a few orders because I also work on a dental clinic, so a lot of work and
Full time. So she works full time and she hustles cookies.
Hi, my name is Karina. I'm Mexican, living in Switzerland, and I have a very small company called Cookie, and it's a home bakery. So I decorate with royal icing cookies, and I found you on Instagram too, and I've learned so much from you. So it's really nice to meet you.
How crazy is it that we got to fly like halfway? It's crazy.
It is.
What cookies have done. So we've flown halfway across the world to be with these guys, and it's so cool. So thank you so much for showing up and showing out and traveling and even staying the night. You know, like seriously. No, big deal.
So I have one lettuce for each of you.
Let's do it at the end. Yeah. So we start out the class by eating chocolate. I think I can live with this.
Today we are going to make one chocolate bean to bar. Okay? So I'm going to explain to you how we make the chocolate here in Switzerland. At the end you can temperature chocolate and you can make 2 chocolate bars with a very good dark chocolate. So to make chocolate we need chocolate nibs. This is the cocoa beans roasted and bricked. Sugar.
Where is it from?
From Switzerland. Behind your chocolate bar there is produced in Switzerland.
Yeah.
You need to have 100% of product.
That's good to know, right? It's good to know because we don't know that.
Okay.
And the cacao? Where is it from?
The cacao, this cacao comes from South America. The best cocoa in the world comes from Venezuela, Peru, Ecuador. It's the best one. At the end, we had always cocoa butter. If you want to have a good chocolate, you have to put more cocoa butter inside. We need 20 hours to make chocolate. So today you can just look how we make the chocolate, and you can. I did already one chocolate bean to bar yesterday for you. I don't know how you say that.
Like a food processor?
Yes, in the food processor, exactly. Because we want to have something plus fin, more
Very fine.
thinner. We want to refine
And
the beans.
Are you trying to get it smooth during this process too, so no chunks?
No, there is always pieces.
Okay.
So we have to use another machine.
understand.
I show you, this machine comes from America. This is the best one in the world. Cocoa Town. I don't know if you know where is it, but with this recipe, at the end, we will have a chocolate 80% of cocoa. If you want, you can taste it now.
I thought that it would be a little more bitter even though there's already sugar in it. I feel like there's just enough sugar to take away the bitterness, but not to make it sweet. Does that make sense?
It's not necessary to stay here now. We can go in the kitchen because I would like to show you how we temper the chocolate. We can make 2 chocolate bars, okay? You can come with me?
Yeah.
These cocoa pods are real. This cocoa pod come from... no, this one are fake.
This is seriously fake? This is fake?
This
This one? Okay, that's
It is?
Now I understand why you said
I thought
that.
it was real. I thought they all were real.
This one comes from Cameroon, okay? I have a friend in Cameroon and I make my order, but I put this cocoa pod in the congelateur. It's not perfect, but the beans are like this inside, okay? It was in the cooler, comment on dit le congélateur? In the blast chiller, cooler, okay? Okay, so here we have the beans with the pulp around. In French, this pulp, the name of this pulp is mucilage. Okay, mucilage. Here inside there is. Here we have the beans. Okay, the beans looks like this. When the chocolate is like this, not fermented, is disgusting. Really.
Can we try it?
No.
It's that bad?
It's
Are you gonna get sick?
bitter. It's not good. We can taste this one, okay? But it's really important to know the mucilage help us to have a good fermentation because there is sugar here inside. Here I buy mucilage pulp fruit in Ghana, okay? And we can taste it. It's really good. Huh? It's good, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. That's crazy.
So this is the juice of the cacao fruit.
But we
Comes out like
start only to
lemonade-ish color. It's a little thicker than lemonade.
With that, you can make honey.
It's like
Okay. So
a tart, less sweet apple juice is what it reminds me of. With thicker texture. It's very drinkable, very delicious, very fruity.
but when the cocoa beans,
This is kind of like one of those things that just comes up in your memory. But there was a time when I was like dieting hardcore and I wanted to be really skinny. And when you do that, everything that you eat is a little bit modified. And for me, because chocolate was so high calorie, high fat, and I was on like a serious deficit, and I was very careful, people suggested that I put cacao beans in my yogurt to sort of make it taste like cocoa. First of all, it's not the same thing, but it's like, it'll kind of hit the craving, especially if you mix it with something sweet. So I used to always put cacao nibs in my yogurt.
this is dark chocolate.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
this is dark chocolate from Mexico, but it's very special. It's very, you don't have, you have never eaten chocolate like this.
Sorry.
I love
Look the difference between these two chocolates.
it. Beautiful.
These two chocolates are dark chocolate, but these beans are Criollo Porcelana. The beans are white.
The Rolls Royce.
The Rolls Royce, yes. You never find a
It's
chocolate like
delicious.
this.
The way it hits your tongue and the melting.
And it's not mixed. It's only Criollo from Mexico
That's phenomenal.
Okay.
and Blanca La Rioja Porcelana.
Dude, I literally have chills right now. I've never tasted anything like this.
Camera?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so this is another, are we rolling? This is another chocolate that we're tasting.
One sec, and ready, and go for it.
Ready?
There is no alcohol here.
It's evaporated.
It's evaporated. But you have only the taste of the cognac.
There's zero alcohol in this cognac chocolate. It's all evaporated out, cooked out, but it has such a strong cognac flavor still. It's pretty incredible.
It's amazing.
Oh, she's not with the alcohol.
For this chocolate, I order my beans in Madagascar.
Okay.
I pay $10 for 1 kilogram. On the market, 1 kilo of cocoa beans costs $2. But I say, I give you $8 more, but you have to do something in your country. You have to help your children, your family, and that's the future.
Yeah.
Un petit peu, mais bon. Okay? So,
Goodbye.
I put here, you can help yourself if you want. Now we are going to make 2 chocolate bars. This chocolate is 1 chocolate bean to bar I made yesterday. Okay? This chocolate is already melted at 45 degrees. Okay? At 45 degrees, all the crystals in the cocoa butter melt. After, we just have to cool the chocolate until 27 degrees because at 27 degrees the cocoa butter starts to crystallize. Okay? We go after at 31 and we have a great chocolate, well tempered and very smooth. Okay? But you have to respect this temperature. If you don't go at 27 degrees, you will have this result. You know? This chocolate is not tempered. So when you break it, it becomes like sand. It's not good. This is the chocolate you forget in your car in summer after you put in the fridge. But if you melt it and you temper it, it becomes like this again. Yes, you can do this process for 1,000 times. There is no problem. The only problem with chocolate is when you put water inside. If there is water, you can put directly in the garbage. It's finished. My chocolate is melted now at 45, 42 it's better, and you have to put 2/3 of the total quantity in your bowl directly on the marble. Okay? So 2/3 is like this. You just have to spread your chocolate and to check the temperature. We have 2 thermometers. I come after to check with you. You just have to mix it on the marble because we would like to cool the chocolate until 26.5, 27. 26, I'm ready. Okay? So now you take your chocolate. Maybe you can put your maple just here. Take a little bit, put inside. Up. Okay?
Alright, so I've never done this before. And these spatulas are super badass because they come with the temperature gauge built in. I don't know if you guys can see that.
27, but I checked
Temperature gauge built in. Now I want one. I don't know when I'm ever going to temper chocolate, but it's cool.
Okay, it's good. You can put in your bowl.
My mixing bowl. My mixing bowl is terrible.
Definitely got chocolate everywhere already. I apologize for the mess.
Just mix it and fill directly.
Directly? You don't have to measure again? Or?
No, like this is good.
You know what?
It's good.
I feel like we could do this.
Guys, mine looks bad. Got any chunks of yours?
Don't do this at home.
Wet on wet. Oh.
Oh no. Taught them well. Have I taught them well? Oh wow. Too dry. All of our chocolate bars are done, so they were in the blast chiller fridge. It's not really blast chiller for like 2 minutes. And the idea is that they stay in these molds for a little bit longer before they can cleanly pop out. So these are my bars. Whose bars are those? Oh. Oh. Todd made some. We gotta show Clay's too.
Got the BLB, Borderlands Bakery / GDM crossover. It's a collaborative effort.
Clay is gonna show his. Clay's already packaged his up actually.
Here, you can show the package.
Let's show how, look at how badass this packaging is. I fucking love it. Clay is eating white chocolate off of, from a bag. Very, very good.
This is Clay's rendition of Borderlands. And the classic S with we really in this bitch. And we
Because
really
we
are.
really are. And then Brit's got her chocolate bars. Oh, very good. So, James, I got yours. Brit's, let's show Brit's chocolate bars. Brit, come stand with me for a second. Let's get this moment. You did good. Let's get this moment. So, these are Brit's. Brit, would you like to say something to the camera and bend down just a little bit?
I'm just so happy to be here with all of you guys, and I love all of you, but it's gonna make me cry.
As you can see, they're extremely intricate. I didn't want to just be another person, the thousands that attend this class, and just draw whatever they want. I wanted something really artistic and fancy. And so on this one, I decided to use very thick and non-uniform letters to write 2 a.m. in Paris, because that was a really cool night of this trip. And then I started drawing something on this one and stopped because it was a mess. And then I just covered it all up in matcha. And if you just look at the other side and never look at the back, it looks like maybe a kid made a good chocolate bar. So, if we have any footage of me ruining my chocolates, we'll cut to it.
What did you make today?
I made a cacao nib and coffee one.
Show.
This one with a little bit of sea salt, and this one is just cacao nibs, pepper, and sea salt.
So I made cacao bean shells, I think it is called, and hazelnuts and almonds. And I try to pipe with chocolate, which is not so easy as royal icing, I think.
I try so fast.
Yeah.
And I made just like a sea salt, cocoa, with the Swiss sun, and then a grüezi.
What does that mean?
Swiss. Hello, in Swiss German.
They are so awesome to have us package everything in just amazing packaging. So we're going to show you how to finish up your chocolate. So we've got these cello bags. Of course, we are all so familiar with them.
Nice. That looks great.
Great.
Look at the details on that.
Look at that.
Oh, the handwritten note.
Your handwriting is very nice.
That's something typical. I bought it in a confiture in St. Gallen. And this is a very typical sweet that they eat here.
Look at this amazing cookie.
Thank you.
Ah.
It survives the trip.
Oh, yeah, I hope
Perfect.
so. It survived.
It's okay. Just say the name out loud.
Clay?
And
You wrote? No way.
Thank you so much.
It has our names? Dude.
my name.
I asked.
It has our names?
She did ask. Yeah, she did ask.
What the heck?
You guys!
No way.
Now we gotta check a bag.
Yeah, this is so nice. Thank you so much. Why am I crying right now? I appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
I was done crying, man.
We're never done crying.
I think I've learned everything I know from you. So I couldn't pick one specific thing. But always when I'm using my scribe that I bought at your shop, always when I'm using my scribe, I always thinking about your tutorials and how you make it very, very, very nice, and how you break the bubbles, and and you make it flat, so perfectly flat. And always when I'm using my scribe, I think about it.
As I already said, I love the lemon vanilla bean cookie recipe because it is so soft and not so sweet, because in Switzerland people don't like a lot of sugar in their things. And if I hear macarons, I also have to think about Lisa.
The macarons. I bought the whole kit.
The classic.
the class kit, yes.
No way! Oh my god!
so happy
Okay,
right now.
so, dude, this is so crazy. That was the first thing we filmed together.
Oh, really?
It took us 1 year
It took
to
us-
release that class.
We filmed it. It took us.
It was so hard.
probably like 10 hours to film.
And
it was the
we
first
had
thing we filmed.
refilming.
Yes, we
In
had
addition
refilming
to
too,
that.
because it was the first thing we did as a project together.
Yeah, the audio was.
That's crazy. I was not satisfied with the audio at first, but that is incredible. Okay, I gotta turn it back around.
Thank you. For me, the macarons. My kids, they love it. They request macarons.
That's so awesome.
And your driver's license and your passport numbers.
Yeah.
Looks like you're tagging it
Is
up.
that far away from where?
Are you going?
Very far. Delayed and canceled, and then we did 2 in 1. Right, that will be better or more fun. So. I'm
That's
just kidding.
okay.
We're just documenting this moment because Todd made these really nice chocolate bars that made me feel super, super emotional. I was already really emotional, but this definitely like pushed me over the edge.
The beauty of collaboration.
We really.